Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. Sitting at 1881, hoping that a couple wins can launch us over 1900. Let's jump into it. Oh my, that was a fast pick. Well, I'm assuming we take this 5, 9, 10 and make it work with something. 695 looks pretty good from a production standpoint. He needs brick and sheep, and obviously this is the biggest source of it. I do wonder where it leaves us for, like, board space. It's got double wheat. It's got everything. It's pretty good. Coordinated 5s. And my only issue is that he beats us to the 3-1 port, yeah. But I guess that just doesn't really matter, because we can't let him have the 6-5-10, and it is a good spot. I just wanted to make sure that, like, we weren't missing anything. I mean, if he takes the 5-8-3 plow into the 3-1, he starts without sheep, but gets on there pretty quickly. I'll just point up. It's not too big of a deal. We'll have decent road building. And if he takes this, we still both need 2 roads, and they rely on the 3. So either they take this, and they get the spot, or they don't, and I think we get the spot. So pointing up with the road is pretty okay. And I will take this. And just run over to this wood port, double up the 5. Feels pretty good. Pointing up also, like, kind of strengthens our road game, because if we can settle here and here, then we've bisected the board, and things should be pretty good. I assume, yeah. So the 3-1 here exists. Oh. They running over to the sheep port? Or do they want to take this settle spot away from me? I don't know, that's an interesting road. They have the coordinated 3s, but it is just the 3s, so unless it rolls a whole bunch, I think we're going to be okay. This does now muss up the 5-4-11 spot, but it's alright. I think we're going to be okay. The early cities, yeah, if this 8 just keeps hitting, the early cities might be our undoing. But hopefully a couple of 5s show up. There's nothing, well, now there's something that puts us over. We do have road settle. This road settle doesn't really do a whole lot for us. I suppose it deprives them the 6-4-2. Honestly, I think I'm going to pop a dev. Okay. And with that, I'm actually going to drop the 2 roads here. I wouldn't mind getting more sheep on the 10, and having the 3-1 port is pretty great. The extra wood helps the wood port. We just need these 5s to show up. There we go. We just rolled the 7. We have the knight in hand, though. I don't know that this settle spot does a whole lot for us right at this moment. I think I'm willing to pass. I'd really like to, yeah, avoid that 7 and hopefully just get a little bit more use out of our 5. Okay, it's whatever. I'm just going to take it at this point. We can still, even if, like, they take this 4-6 too, the 9-4-11 is really, really good. I'm happy to get it. And it still, like, connects our road path, so. Okay, they play the aggro knight. And missing out on a 5 is just so painful. I don't know that I really want to use the knight here, though. Yeah, they've got to be super close to the settle. I'd rather just play the knight. That'll give it to him. 7 out. No, 5 block. Okay, well, it is what it is. And they replenish the dev. I mean, we have to play it here. It's just going to be on their 8. I could pop a dev here, but it doesn't feel great. 2 non-knights? Okay. No. They just didn't play it for some reason. Alright. Well, those are some devs. Unfortunately, I really want to save up for the city, and I definitely don't want to be drawing VPs. But it is what it is. We're probably gonna get over here next, I think. I don't know. I like the 492. Woodport doesn't do them anything. It preserves our road path. Woodport helps get up the city, as does the doubled up 5 if it's ever free again. I think I'll just take that. We have a lot of options with road. We can go 3-9-11, 6-11. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. 7 out. Yeah, okay. It's off the 5, and unless they want to spend another night to move it back, I'm pretty okay with this. Don't steal the wheat again. They've stolen the wheat like 3 times. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's what we needed. An unblocked 5. Okay, but they don't steal the ore. And now we get another wheat roll, and it's the city. Or another 8, 9, or 2. Come on. There we go. I'll take the 2. And I think I do just need to get it right now. Okay. Hopefully we can get a little dev action going with the Woodport now to move this thing off of us. Unfortunately, they have the tempo on army for sure. That helps. It's just going to be the 8. Okay. That gives us a little breathing room. I'm going to hold the wood so that hopefully we can pop some devs. Nice. I mean, maybe the wood mono exists. Porting for the wood or the wheat feels... Or for the sheep or the wheat feels bad when the 10 gives both. Like, on the 10 we can pop 2 devs, and that would be a really big turnaround. There we go. Just need to dodge the 7. Oh my goodness, they had the mono as well. Okay, well, this is... this is pretty unfortunate. Yeah, the 2 can't save me here. Okay, I mean, we knew it was a possibility. And now we have to do this horrible, horrible mono. Cannot draw a knight. At least that's 2 devs with the ore. 5 block absolutely eviscerates me. Let's see what can be done. Alright, 2 knights. We'll take that. Hopefully the 8 doesn't roll before we can block it. I need to stop talking. There's just... Alright, I don't think there's much coming back from that, yeah. We probably lost at this point. Just too much early momentum stuff gone. The 10s coming in help a lot. I'll pop another dev. Non-knight, but we'll run it again. Man, I need to connect road through here before we lose it. That helps. Ay. I suppose in that case, the 4 is like kind of the most destructive dev machine here. Pop again. Thankfully, their hand is kind of low. The road builder at least gives us this settle spot that I'm very happy to receive. I might come in through here with it. That's big. Okay, and no 7 out. Alright. I was acting like it was all over, but you never know when it's over. I do like coming in through here so that we can still settle here and wrap around for the connect. Okay, now we just need, like, for the 7s to be a little merciful. We've got ore in hand through the Year of Plenty. We cannot really survive another 5 block. Oh, man. I thought we were gonna be okay for a second, but that single 8 has just given them 2 new devs. Not what I want to see, honestly. Yeah, I needed the 5. On my final day of freedom? What is this? 3 VPs? That's almost scarier. Okay. Okay, so they have army. But that does mean there's some other good stuff in the deck. I don't know, Road Builder, Monopoly, both Year of Plenties have been drawn. I need to get working on road here. I'm just gonna drop this. It opens the settle, and we can connect through, but at least they can no longer, like, do-do-dum with Road Builder 3 or something. Man, these 8s are just gargantuan. That early wood mono really did us in. Yeah, did have the Road Builder. There is still a ton of VPs in the deck, actually. Alright, let me just go ahead and, I suppose, take this settle. That's good. Let's go fishing. I mean, if they pull the VPs at this point, they win. Okay, yeah. At this point, they assuredly have. I can't even pop with this hand. I guess let's take road so that that doesn't slip away from us while they're at on 13 with all their on 12. But that is army 100% gone. Just throw it on there. The goal here is to connect. Both road builders are gone, but still, I mean, they get 2 roads on the 3. I don't want them stealing it out from under me. 5? There we go. My goodness. There's at least 1 VP. Most of the knights have been drawn. Well, those are the last 2 knights. Lovely. Lovely. And then they draw the final VP this turn? Or have the mono or something? Yeah. Wow. Horrendous dev luck this game. Well, there's exactly 1 VP left, and we need to take it. Yep. What a tragedy. Imagine if we had drawn, like, a single other VP. It would be so different here. Because they have the open settle, and they just need Settle City to win. Whereas they'd have to pull out an entirely other point. They'd have to get the quick settle, need a 3 or something, but there's no helping it. Alright. The 8 is worse. I'm just gonna leave it there. There's that 3. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done to stop all of this from happening. And that's game, I'm sure. What are they doing? Okay. What a slow, tedious, horrible game. I didn't enjoy that one little bit. What went wrong? Was I just overpowered by the 8? Not really. I don't know. This felt pretty balanced. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like we had a strong game, took road. Horrible, really bad, terrible dev luck. Definitely played a part in that. The 5s definitely underperformed a bit. Yeah, I mean, their setup didn't seem all that powerful. I guess just the 8 ore was a monster. The wheat port might have done quite a bit. I don't know. I feel like that was kind of just an unlucky game. Definitely let me know what you guys think there, because I feel like we probably should have won. I went in pretty confident. We had the 3-1. We had the wood port. Oh, well. Slow, boring, awful game. On to the next one. Oh, man. This 5 sits 10. Well, we lose. I don't know what can be done about that. 8-5-3 into here. 8-5-3 sits 4-3? That's awful. I don't like it. What can be done about that, actually? I don't particularly like any of this. Can't leave the sits 4-3, though, because it mates that spot just perfect in every way. I can't imagine them going anywhere else. Okay, well, I guess that opens things up for us. So they need sheep brick. This is probably still the best bet. 8-5-10. 8-5-10, 8-10-11? I don't know about that. It might still just be 8-5-3 into this. Yeah, I don't think that really changes. It's just not quite enough ore to do, like, ore wheat sheep things, is it? The wheat port is up here. They could take... I'm gonna run this. Probably should have started with the sheep, but I was like, oh no, road first. But no, the starter sheep is definitely the way to go with it. Sits 4-3 is strong. 5-9-2 to try to plow, I guess, is there. Would be kind of low production, though. If we can manage to kind of populate through here, come around, we'll come around either way. They're going to be split, taking this sits 3-4. And also if they take the sits 3-4, there is just so much for us to expand to up here. 5-9-10 into the brick port. So they do take this, but are they coming down for more sheep? Because that's a miserable little bit of sheep to exist on if they're just going for the plow. No. Alright, they're coming down here. Made sense. Kind of makes our game a little harder, I think. I think I just need to get onto here. They've got the coordinated 9s. I don't want anything crazy happening where we lose this spot. And I 100% should have started with the sheep. But it is what it is. Yeah, I need to get onto this ore before it all rolls away. I'll come over here. I'd really like to get onto the 5-10 even, because that makes this wood port so good. We do have the settle. Sheep port's not going to do a thing for me. Honestly, I think we just take this, kind of mats out our road production. If we can now, with the help of the wheat port, get onto this sits 4-3. No, they're gonna snag it. I mean, a world exists, maybe. What's the block? I guess that made sense. It's my major source of brick. And it rolls. Come on, man. At least we get the 11. That's any hopes and dreams that I had of stealing this spot gone on that 10 block. There we go, that helps a lot. Big block, that helps a lot. Another one, let's go. Okay, well, that block did its job, I suppose. Steals one of my precious sheep. We're gonna throw it back. I can't think of a better spot to do it. Maybe the 10 after all of those sits blocks? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and take that so that we are on the 10. Next order of business is, yep, cutting up through here. Get onto the sits 5. That'll really make this wheat port pop off. Really wish they hadn't stolen half my sheep there. Hey! Okay. I've really been speaking things into existence here, huh? Just need an 8 or a 5, please. Enough of the 9s. The 9s have rolled plenty. Okay, well. Not the sheep. Oh, come on! Colonist, please. What? What just happened there? What is this? They were clearly in the lead. At least I thought so. What are they talking about? That just goes to show what perspective does. I felt like I was on the back foot, that I was losing here because, I don't know, I was so far behind in terms of like ore. They had a knight up on me. Yeah, they 7'd out, but their production's been insane. Like, they've been rolling in sheep and wood and brick. The wheat's a little rare, but I mean, they rolled the 7 on me. It's not going to be blocked. A single sits turns everything around. They had the ore in hand for devs, I'm pretty sure. That is a weird resign. Okay, then. Well, this has just kind of been a strange video. I don't know, that first game was so long, and this one wasn't exactly short. I'm just gonna end it there. Weird day. Sorry for the kind of strange video and all the complaining and jazz, but yeah, alright. Bye, guys!